we've made tremendous steps that if there was one thing that we should always give Justice Mutunga, and you can never take it away from him, he empowered the judiciary. He made the judges be the real officers of court who can, in fact, anytime they give a judgment, you would always go back. And I can even pick out specifically that division, constitutional division. There's something different about that division. And even when we teach in school, that is the division we go for the judgment when it comes to the constitutional law. Those are the judges that every time you always go back and say the decision was refreshing. They always interpret. In fact, I can say that is the group that has given life the Constitution. And you can see the trail of judges who sat in that division before. They are impeccable and their credentials speak for themselves. We can speak of Justice Majanja, we can speak of Justice Lenaola, you can speak of Justice Mumbi Ngugi, that even when it came to the usual rotational transfer, we as lawyers were complaining and say, how do you remove this person here? That tells you, you can't tell me lawyers across the board can just come up and say, this judge is good. If you just go out in the legal profession, because directly we deal with judges, if you go out and inquire about Justice Odunga, Dibala, I can challenge you, go to the Kenya Law Reports, pick out his judgment, and show me a whiff of bias. Anyone, in fact, leave alone this politics. Jubilee NASA has just come the other day. For information, NASA is just 2-3 months old. So you can't tell me all his life justice has just been about NASA.
Maybe this
one is extremely wrong.
Maybe this one will be the first one out of the gate for Judge Odunga.
To show you that Justice Odunga is alive to that allegation, I should take you back. Previously, Honorable Duale made it, in fact, call a press conference in Parliament and personally named Justice Odunga. What happened? If you look at this case, just to show you that the judge is cognizant, he is not just insulated from all these allegations. When this application was made before him 2 weeks ago, what did he do? The first thing, he declined to listen or to rule on the matter alone. He immediately applied to the Chief Justice and told the Chief Justice that the matter is of weighty public interest. For the sake of the timing and the perception, please constitute a 3-judge bench. That practice in the Commonwealth or even in any established judicial area is for the idea of, if you have 3, there's no single day you'll tell me that the 3 judges can collude. Look at even the composition. Justice Mativo has just come into the division and everyone is talking about him. So you would, even if you were to look at their judgments, you can see their jurisprudential differences. You can pick out from their judgment.